today I have a super exciting video, which is a dupe for the Triangl bikinis. I have my dupes right here, and you can't tell they are not the actual Triangl bikini, and I'm in love with them, and I'm so excited to show you guys how you can get these bikinis for half the price of the Triangl ones, and they look exactly the same. So I got two dupe bikinis, and the first one that I got is the Tilly Sunburst one. So it has the neon orange bottoms like this, and they have the mesh neoprene top like this, and then I also got the Chloe in pink. So it has the black lined pink bottoms like this, and then the string top like this. I will be going into detail about both of these suits and where I got them, which the brand, by the way, is Brakinis. I am a big fan of them. I love their products, and customer service is really great, and sizing fits perfectly, and I'm just obsessed with these bikinis, and I really want to share with you guys how you can get a Triangl bikini like this, and people will think it's one when it's actually not, without having to spend over $120 on a bikini. So the first one that I'm going to start with is the Tilly Sunburst dupe, and so like I said before, these have the neon orange neoprene bottoms with, the stitching is very even. I've seen on some dupes that are like the fake ones and cheap ones, stitching is uneven, they aren't even neoprene, but these are very well made, and they have the black on the inside, and the only thing distinguishing them from the actual Triangl brand is the tiny label on the inside that says Brakinis. The top is white neoprene with black mesh overlay with adjustable straps, which is a new feature on some Triangl bathing suits. The old ones do not have it. And then it has the easy scuba clasp. It's like the diving clasp. They're kind of known for it, and it's very secure. I love this top. This is probably I like this one better than the other one because just how secure it is and how I can mix and match these with any other item. I'm just obsessed with this one. The other one that I got, like I said, was the Chloe in pink. So the top is just string with black outlining, and at the end, instead of having rectangular little beads, they are circular or spherical, and they say Brakinis, and they're black and they're matte. This fits very well, and then the bottoms are the same pink with the black overlay. The only thing, once again, distinguishing it from Triangl is the tiny labeling of Brakinis in the corner, and these fit very well, and I love this. Now to go in for how my review of these bikinis and how they work in the water as opposed to normal bikinis. Neoprene is definitely something new. It's very different from actual bikini material. The tops aren't that different. I actually prefer the tops to the bottoms because the bottoms are kind of difficult to get used to. So the neoprene is a lot thicker material and doesn't like mold to your skin as normal bikinis would. So when you get out of the pool, there is a bit of water in your suit that you kind of have to shift to drain out. Besides that, the bottoms fit pretty well, and I like them. They're definitely thicker, and it's a little bit weird moving at first, and sometimes when sitting or moving, they can cup in strange ways depending on what size you get. So you just need to kind of be more vigilant about like how you sit and not to damage the bikini or to make it gape in any unflattering ways. The only thing with swimming with these bikinis is that after you're done in the ocean or contact with salt water or chlorine, you do need to rinse them and then dry them flat. This is especially more important for the bottoms to make sure they won't crease in any unflattering ways. But if that does happen, you can always flip them inside out and iron them on this side, not the front, because that will get rid of any creases, as it says on the little card. Then my bikinis came in these plastic drawstring bags, much like the Triangl ones, but they're not neoprene, and it has the brand name Brakinis, and it is transparent, so you can take this to the beach or the pool holding your bikini or all your stuff. I think this is super cute, and it's just white drawstring shut to wear as a bag. And my bikinis came separately packaged, so each got their own bag. And inside the bag, the larger bottoms came like this, and they were just lying flat. And my sizes were both extra small, but you can mix and match the sizes, which is great. And the tops came folded in the smaller package, and they came very nicely and neatly in the bag. And they also came with a how to care for your neoprene bikini card. So this is how to care for your neoprene bikini, and it says, Brakinis, thank you for shopping with them, and exchanges or returns are super easy with them. On the back, it is how to care for your neoprene bikini. My bikini shipped in about a week to 2 weeks, and I was expecting longer, so I was so happy when they came here because I was so anxiously waiting for them to arrive, because I was actually on the verge of ordering a Triangl bikini before I found Brakinis, because I was like, I mean, it's $100 for a bikini, and it's only going to go for one summer, but this will be like my one bikini. but I got 2 bikinis for the price of one Triangl one, and each of these bikinis are less than half of what the original one cost. I think is great. I think it's very unrealistic to think that many girls can just buy a $100 bikini. Many of us are still growing, and to have one bikini and that only gets one summer's use out of it, I don't think that's fair. There are tons of styles on Brakinis, and they actually have their own colors of these same bikinis and some of their own styles. Brakinis also updates their different styles according to when Triangl puts out new ones, which is really cool because as soon as Triangl puts one out, they'll start getting hard to work to update their website on new styles and new colors for any girl that wants a neoprene bikini. Another thing that I was very surprised about, they actually come with these same black matte tags, but they say Brakinis instead of Triangl, and that just goes to show that down to every little detail, these bikinis are almost exactly the same with different branding. So now I'm just going to show you guys the up-close details of the bikinis so you can really see how well crafted and well made these bikinis are, and how some of the dupes you find online are not the same, and they're either not neoprene or not well made, or it's a scam. And I've heard so many stories of girls going to places like AliExpress and finding bikinis and ordering them and having them either not arrive or arrive and be the completely not the same thing at all. And then I hear of YouTubers getting AliExpress bikinis and then girls order them but they don't come because AliExpress is not a good website to order from, and I was going to order from them, and then I did some research on AliExpress and how stuff never comes, or their credit card information is stolen, or it comes it's completely the wrong thing, or only part of it comes, or it's damaged. And just to avoid all of that struggle, why would you not buy a bikini like Brakinis that is good, that is well made, that has a good price, and you know is going to be reliable, and it's easy to exchange or return? Because first of all, Triangl's hard to return with, and if you don't even get your bikini, how can you return it and get your money back? Very requested to show you guys my bikini dupes. Of course, I will link their website down below, and I will also link both the bikinis that I do own. And if you guys have any questions, you can totally leave them down below and I will answer them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and a big thank you to Brakinis, and I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.